Hello and welcome to Gaming.dk TV. We are standing here with Martin Deficio Lynge from the former Copenhagen Wolves League of Legends team. And Martin, you are ready to tell us who your new organization will be. Please tell us, who will it be?
We'll be joining Ninjas in Pyjamas.
And you got this agreement with the Swedish organization Ninjas in Pyjamas. How did you get in contact with them?
They sponsored a team in LCS, actually the team we faced in the qualifier. So they were already down to the studio and they talked with us shortly after the games as well. They actually came with their offer and told us their ideas and everything, and it sounded awesome.
And their ideas, what did they sound like?
Well, they wanted to do a TV show, for example, like a bit like Game Crips in America. So that sounded like pretty cool for us, and it's a good experience to brand yourself. Also, there was obviously like the salary and the gaming house and stuff like that, and then like the whole organization itself just seems so professional. So,
okay, so when did they actually contact you?
We never heard from them before the qualifier actually. So they contacted us like right after we played versus Samurai Jeans and won, and yeah.
The rumor has it that a lot of organizations have tried to get you guys into their house. Why did you choose the Ninjas in Pyjamas?
There's a few things. First of all, we have heard a lot of good stuff about them from pretty much everyone we asked, and that means a lot to us because there's so many different organizations here, you don't really know what you get from them, but like Ninjas in Pyjamas was all good stuff. Secondly, we like that they're close by to us. They're Scandinavian, the sponsors are Scandinavian, which makes it a little bit cooler for us in Denmark. And they put a lot of focus on like the social part with coming down and visit us in Cologne and help us with the gaming house and stuff like that, so that meant a lot.
So you're standing here now with a new organization, a legendary organization in Scandinavian. How do you feel about that?
It's awesome, to be honest. I mean, yeah, there's a pressure, we want to perform, but like as well, this is kind of our chance to put a big mark on the scene and like really brand ourselves. So we're looking forward to it.
The Ninjas in Pyjamas is it's a huge name in the Scandinavian Counter-Strike scene and one of the most legendary teams that have ever played on the Counter-Strike scene. How do you feel the pressure that will be lying on you when you are going to be the first League of Legends team in the Ninjas in Pyjamas shirt?
It's going to be heavy in the start at least. If we don't perform from the start, we're going to feel it, I think, from all the Counter-Strike fans of NiP. So, but we'll just do our best, and if we get a good start, I'm sure we'll get a lot of the fans rolling over to us as well. And from there on, we can just start like going forward, and if we do manage to get a big result with them, I mean, it would be awesome.
Do you think it will have some kind of effect when you're going to play in the next LCS season?
Maybe, yeah. I mean, it gives us a bit more stability in our organization now. We feel now we can just send a message home to them if we need something, and they would sort it for us. Where before we kind of had to sort some things ourselves. So in that way, we can focus more on the game, and that should definitely help.
And you're coming from the Copenhagen Wolves organization. How do you think that your season in the LCS will be different now when you're going to be under the wings of the Ninjas in Pyjamas?
I'm sure they're going to help us a lot with like motivation, nerves, stuff like that. Before the important games, they're going to be there to support us. Obviously, we're going to get finally our gaming house, which is going to help a lot more practice and stuff like that. So I think them having so much experience on the scene and they can like provide some of it to us is gonna help us in the important matches.
So the fact that you are probably gonna get a gaming house now is looking a bit more optimistic, let's put it in that way. How do you think that would affect your next season?
Well, it's gonna mean a lot more practice for us, and lately we've become pretty good at practicing properly. We've been working hard on like, okay, how do we want to do this? How many hours a day can we do and stuff like that. We always had the travel time, which kind of hinders a bit like Gambit has, so it's not really an excuse, but it's annoying that you have to travel 2 to 3 days a week. So having the gaming house, which means we just go straight back from the LCS, start practicing, working towards the next week, is gonna make us a lot stronger.
Now being a part of the Ninjas in Pyjamas, what are you looking forward to the most?
Building up our own brand in Ninjas in Pyjamas. I mean, we are the first League of Legends team they have, and which means what we built here is what people are going to remember for in Ninjas in Pyjamas.
What about the LCS? Do you think you're gonna do it better now compared to when you were playing your first season? Not only you're in a new organization, you're also playing your second season. How do you think it's going to turn out?
Well, we can't start any worse than within the first season. So if we avoid going 0-9 this one, I'm pretty confident we'll get top 4. Our goal as a team is get to the semi-finals, the playoffs, and from there on we don't know what's going to happen, but get at least to the semi-finals is the goal.
Thank you so much and good luck with your new organization and with the next season.
Thank you.